Chapter 4, Chaos. 2015. Dax the Maine Coon cat is lying in the garden, enjoying the morning sun, when he suddenly disappears into thin air. Penelope, the Adelie penguin, is enjoying a day of fun and games with her friends, in her home in Antarctica, when she suddenly disappears into thin air. Florence, the Jersey cow, is enjoying a morning of grazing on lush grass, on her farm, in Queensland, Australia, when suddenly she disappears into thin air. One by one, they rematerialize on the spaceship, with Bjorn and Zorn. Bjorn and Zorn have created a special chamber for Penelope. She is seen behind glass in a chamber that recreates Antarctic conditions. Before the animals realize what is happening, Bjorn and Zorn create golden balls of light, which enter the heads of Dax, Penelope, and Florence. What a clever trick! I can now tell the world who the boss is, says Dax. Boss? Asks Bjorn. Cats are ancient beings, and should be treated with respect and dignity, claims Dax. Zorn might agree with you, but I don't, laughs Bjorn. Dax is sitting on the computer console, looking down on Tony, as he begins to stir. Hard night? Inquires Dax. That ain't half of it, replies Tony. Hey, it's a talking ball of fur. Tony passes out again. I'm thinking Tony's unevolved brain is the problem. He just can't process what is happening, suggests Bjorn. What do you suggest we do, asks Zorn. Suddenly, in the background, someone can be heard knocking. Surely, you two can make adjustments to the brain's integration parameters that can upgrade his software, so to speak, suggests Dax. Like how? Asks Bjorn. Don't ask me, I'm just a cat, says Dax. On it, says Zorn. The knocking continues. Dax points to Penelope through the glass. Are you going to answer her? That's what that noise is, says Bjorn, with relief in his voice. Bjorn walks over to a panel beside the glass. He presses a button, turning on the audio. Penelope, now distraught, squeals very loudly. What's going on? What are you saying? Why has the dinosaur passed out? Why is it so hot in here? Dax, annoyed by her squealing, asks, why did you give her the ability to speak? He jumps across the room, hitting the button on the wall, turning off the speakers. Not nice, cat, says Bjorn, turning the speakers back on. Yeah, cat, not nice, squeals Penelope. Dax jumps across the room and turns the audio off again. I'm not going to spend this whole quest listening to her whine, says Dax, even more annoyed. Suddenly, the ship's computer says, download complete. Zorn, the penguin's complaining about the temperature, says Bjorn. On it, says Zorn. On it, says Dax, in a sassy imitation of Zorn. This is going to be a long quest. Suddenly, a very excited Tony sits up and blurts out, what's going on? What are you saying? Why is the penguin behind glass? Why is it so cold in here? That cat is a grumpy little munchkin. Can someone milk me? My teats hurt, says Florence, finally uttering her first words. I thought you'd never ask, says Dax. Dax sits up under Florence, and squeezes some milk into his mouth from her udders. Florence sighs a little better. The excited Tony continues, what's going on? What are you saying? Why is the penguin behind glass? Why is it so cold in here? Zorn, the dinosaur's stuck in a loop, says Bjorn. On it, says Zorn. Give me strength, says Dax, now even more annoyed. And fix the cat, adds Bjorn. Dax, adopting the ninja position, says don't even try it. Zorn points a scanner at Dax. On it, Dax passes out. It's still too hot in here, says Penelope. My teeth still hurt, says Florence. What's going on? What are you saying? Why is the penguin behind glass? Why is it so cold in here? From Tony. I can't stand any more of this, says Bjorn, picking up a scanner. He points the scanner at them all and they all pass out. Bjorn, as if thinking out loud, says, remind me why we want to save that ball of water again.